Stop looking at your internet bill because I'm about to tell you something your internet service provider, that is ISP, is paying you never find out. You are paying for 1 gigabyte speed. You are paying for the gold plan. But right now, your phone is probably struggling to hit 10% of that. You feel like you are being scammed. Yes, you are. But it's not probably by the person you think. I'm a tech. I go into dozens of homes every week. Last Tuesday, I walk into a house where the owner was furious. He was paying 120 a month for top tier fiber plan. He showed me his speed and it was just 22 Mbps. He looked at me and said, "They are lying to me. They are stealing my money." I didn't say a word. I just walked into his living room and found the murder weapon. It was his router, tucked inside a metal cabinet behind a giant marble statue. In the far corner of the basement, he wasn't being scammed by the provider. He was by himself. Here's the dirty secret. Your ISP guarantees speed to your front door. What happens inside your house, that's your problem. It's like buying a Ferrari but trying to drive it through a swamp. The engine is fast, but the environment is killing it. Today, we will fix this swamp. Here are the 5 steps to stop the lag without giving your ISP another penny. Step 1. Wi Fi signals are like light. If you put a lamp inside a cupboard, does the room stay bright? No, right? Your router needs to see you. If you have your router in a closet behind the TV or on the floor, you are killing your signals before it even starts. Get out of the cabinet, get out of the floor, put it in the center of the house, preferably a high shelf. Wi-Fi signals actually travels downwards better than upwards. If it's not the eye level, it's wrong. Like you should keep it on your eye level at least. Understand the invisible walls. This is the step 2. Most people don't realize that your microwave, your neighbor's baby monitor, and even your fish tank are stealing your speed. Water and metals are Wi Fi killers. If your router is sitting next to a 50-gallon aquarium, you are basically putting your internet in prison. Also, check your frequency. 2.4 gigahertz travel through walls but is slow. 5 gigahertz is blazing fast but it can't get into the thick door. If you are in the same room as the router, make sure you are connected on the 5 gigahertz band. But if you are 2 rooms away, 2.4 gigahertz is your only hope. Step 3. Go into your router app and kill the vampires. See those 20 devices connected? That was smart fridge you never use, the old tablet in the drawer, or the phone your guest bring when he came at your home from 3 weeks ago. They are vampires devices. They suck up tiny bits of the bandwidth and airtime all day long. If every device is asking for a little bit of data at the same time, your router gets overwhelmed. If you are not using it, kick it off from the network. Your gaming consoles and TVs will thank you for that. Step 4. Check for the hardware bottleneck. If you are using the free router the company gave you 5 years ago, you are trying to run a marathon in flip flops. But it's not just the router, it's the cables. Look at the yellow or blue cables connected to your modem or your router. If it says Cat 5 on the side, it is literally impossible for you to get more than 100 Mbps. You need Cat 5e or Cat 6 cables. You could be paying for a gigabyte, but that $2 cable from 2010 is acting like a clogged pipe, slowing everything down to a crawl. And then step 5. If your house is bigger than 1500 square feet or has multiple floors, a single router is a fantasy. This is where most people get scammed by physics. You need a mesh system. Don't buy those cheap Wi-Fi extenders that plug into a wall. They just repeat a weak signal and cut your speed in half. A mesh system uses multiple units that talk to each other to blanket your house in a single high-speed web. It's the difference between having a big light bulb in the basement or having recessed lighting in every room. So here is your homework. Go to speedtest.net, stand 2 feet from your router and run it. That's your baseline. Now go to your bedroom, close the door and run it again. If that number drops by more than 50%, you don't need to get a more expensive plan. You need to get a better setup. Stop giving the cable company extra money for faster speeds you can't even reach. Fix your home first. Trust me, it works. And it worked for many customers. Comment your results below. Tell me your plan speed versus your bedroom speed. I will reply to as many as I can to help you troubleshoot your specific house layout. Don't forget to like and subscribe because your ISP, that is internet service provider, definitely won't tell you this, but I will. I'll see you in the next one. Have a nice day.